Hi, this is Heidi at Easy Peasy. I'm going to be showing you a comparison between two travel potties that can be used either for EC or for your potty training toddler. The first is the Kalencom Potette Plus 2-in-1 travel potty. And the second is the OXO Tot Go travel potty. So both of these can be used either on a big toilet as a toilet seat reducer. So for the Potette Plus, you would open up like this, and then you can place it on a public toilet seat. And then for the OXO, there's buttons on the back, so you can squeeze the button and open the legs. They open first into the potty position, and then they open into the seat reducer position. Between the two, it's much easier to open the legs on the OXO one. Those buttons make it a really smooth transition. Whereas on the Potette Plus, one of the big flaws is sometimes when you're trying to snap out the legs, they actually fall off and then you have to put them back on. So when you put the Potette back into the potty position, click it in. And a lot of families who are practicing elimination communication, they're looking for a travel potty that's going to work well either for a baby or for a small toddler. So between the two, the OXO actually is slightly larger around the outside, but the opening in the middle is smaller. So this is about 3/4 of an inch narrower, and it's also even smaller this way, although optically it looks bigger. That's just because there's a bigger toilet seat. It's smaller opening here. So this is a wider opening and a longer opening on the Potette Plus. I first tried using the Potette Plus on the toilet with my son years ago when he was a baby, and he almost just went right into it because it's a bigger opening. So now with my daughter, I'm trying this one and hoping that the smaller opening is better for a younger child. The way that I prefer to use the Potette Plus is in the potty position with one of their reusable silicone liners. So this was the original Potette Plus silicone liner. I think it's been discontinued, but there might still be some out there. And this version actually hooked onto the potty right here. And I do like that. It stays a little more securely attached. So this can be used at home, or maybe if you're going on a long vacation, it can be used at whatever house or hotel you're staying at to have a potty to take along. If you want, you can even take it along on just day trips to the grocery store, wherever you're going. I really liked it for road trips. Instead of having to rush in and find a bathroom at a restaurant or a gas station, we could just use the Potette Plus in the parking lot under a shade tree. This is the new collapsible reusable liner from Potette Plus. So they're just trying to make it a bit more compact. You can put it on the potty, push it down, opens up. One thing people want to know is, will it stay on the potty when you fold the legs back in? And the answer is no. You take out the liner, pop the legs, this part takes a little effort, and then collapse this liner down separate from the potty, and then they just kind of sit on each other. Because the way it's made, it won't actually sit inside the potty when the potty is folded down. So those are two options you can use. If you're using it on the go and you would like to use a reusable liner, you don't want to have like a throwaway liner, then you might want to try putting something like a pre-fold or something absorbent into the potty, and then that way when it's time to clean up, if you're not near a bathroom or sink to wash this out, you could just put this in your wet bag along with your dirty diapers. Both of these do have disposable bag options. I don't have any of the ones for the Potette Plus to show you because the absorbent pad inside the disposable bags is scented, and I just can't stand those kind of fragrances. So after the initial 3 it came with, I haven't bought any more of those. The OXO, when it's in the potty position, the only option that you can purchase from their brand is the disposable bags. And so it has an absorbent pad inside the bag already. You could just use a grocery bag with either of these and fold up a paper towel, some toilet paper, put it inside to absorb. It'll work about the same. And then on the OXO, there's these little spots on the side to poke in the bag, when I'm using it, I don't find that they really stay as well as they're supposed to with that feature. But the nice thing about using a disposable bag in a travel potty is after it's been used, you can just take out the bag, tie it up, throw it away. So cleanup is much easier. I should show a little bit more about the dimensions. In the description below, I will write what the exact dimensions are, but just if you're looking at them, you can see that the OXO is a little bit taller. It's a little bit bigger, the outer dimensions, than the Potette Plus. So as far as for a really small baby, a toddler that really wants a good squat position, the Potette Plus might be better. But as far as comfort, it looks like the OXO seat with this wider seat, the bigger splash guard right here, looks like a more comfortable, better designed potty. So personally, between the two, if you were just going to use it on a toilet seat and with disposable bags, then I would say the OXO is the way to go. But if you really want an option that you can use with a reusable insert to make it like its own standalone small potty, then I would choose the Potette Plus. And for either one of these, I like to carry them in a reusable wet-dry bag. And they do both come with their own just plastic carry bag, the OXO and the Potette Plus. But why I really like to use a reusable wet bag is then when I get it home, I can wash it out and wash this in the washing machine and know that I got all the germs from the potty off of it. So this is showing they will both fit inside a Planet-Wise wet-dry bag in the waterproof pocket. Either one will fit inside that, not both at the same time. And then another option is the Logan and Lenora Portfolio, which is another wet-dry bag. You could put the folded Potette Plus and the folded liner, and those will both fit in the waterproof pocket. And then on either of these bags, you could use the non-waterproof pocket to put some other items that you might want to bring along. So if you're potty training, you might have some training pants, some tiny trainers here. You might want to put those for your bathroom trip. You might want to bring some cloth wipes. If you're doing EC and you're still doing diaper changes sometimes, a change pad could fit in there. And then you've got your whole potty bag ready to go. And you can either carry this on its own, or you could stick it inside a diaper bag. Here it is inside my Lily J. Lori diaper bag. I'm just going to show you really quickly how they look on the toilet. So the first one is the Potette Plus, and when it's on the toilet, there's kind of a ledge that you can make fit into the toilet seat there. There's going to be a gap both in front of and behind the toilet seat on an elongated toilet seat like this. And then let's take a look at the OXO. In the instructions on the OXO, it says to adjust it as far back as you can. So I think right there is where it would go. And it's kind of got a grippy material on the bottom to help it stay in place so it doesn't slide around too much. It sticks a lot better. And now we just only have a gap on the front here, but no gap on the back, the way the Potette Plus was. If you'd like to learn more about elimination communication and potty training, please subscribe and come check out our Easy Peasy blog. And you can find links to all the products I mentioned in the description below. Thanks for watching.